That's what it is. Hey, big up everyone inside. Bruv, Paul Merson, you know. Listen, when Paul Merson's right, he's right, innit? And when he's wrong, he's catastrophically wrong. But he's 100% spot on with this quote. I don't know what brought him to say this though, but we got a lot to talk about from the game yesterday. What did we learn against Sociedad? The honest truth, for me, I didn't learn a damn thing yesterday. I thought it was a boring game. I thought they were a bad team. And I think that we made hard work of a team that wasn't very good. Like, they were a toothless team. If they didn't get a penalty, they weren't scoring.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think they were rubbish. And I don't care if they're Zubimendi or not. We didn't have our players either. But it's just that we have only ourselves to blame, really, for not winning that game. I do believe we still beat them at Old Trafford. I'm not going to lie. But when I did say that Sociedad are not that team that people think they are, this is what I mean. Like, like, come on, man. It's a little slow and whatnot. It suited Casemiro, suited Bruno. Like, they had their first shot on target, I believe, at what 82nd minute? And it was a dangerous chance. So, yeah, man, it's just like, you just got to blame the players that couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, a.k.a. Garnacho, once again, about 3 times. Bruno should have buried something. I think he should have. Maybe, who's the one back post? Was Dorgu who could have shot? He set up Xerxes. Maybe that chance too, right, on the rebound. But other than that, it's just like we should have battered them.
Yeah, I agree. That was a game that we should have beat them 4-5-0 if we had anything about us, you know. They were rubbish. That's the worst Spanish team we've ever played.
And that
Europe.
penalty, was that even a penalty? Was that really a penalty? So. Because when you jump, I said this, when you jump, it doesn't help himself, but when you jump like, especially when you're probably a much shorter guy, I reckon you have to jump like that. Obviously, you build your shoulders and you jump up, and it's like, but his hands were kind of basically down by his side, anyways.
He kind of went like this, but man is saying, he led with his arms, but you always lead with your arms in a way when you jump. And also, because he wasn't facing the ball, it's not a penalty for me. Like, it's not like there was no intentional movement with his arm towards the ball. It was a thing where he's put his arms out, because if you're going to jump for a header, you do that naturally. Like, I've never jumped for a header in my life and not raise my hands as well. Like, that's how you get momentum. Like, do you know what I mean? You don't jump with your hands by your side. And even if you're launching yourself to go head the ball, if I'm going to head the ball, the first thing I do is put my arms up and push my body forward. Like, I don't just throw my head at the ball. Like, that's weird. Like, try heading the ball without moving your arms, bro. You're just what? You're just gonna fall forward like that. Like, no one does that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And it's just like, and I look at this ref sometimes, and I thought we was in twice. Yeah, there was a 2v1, and there was another one. The 2v1, and he called it a foul on Hoyland, which he didn't do. And there was another one where we had like an overload of like 4 versus 2, maybe. And he pulled it back for a free kick. It was about 4 versus 2, maybe 3. And like Garnacho was free on the right hand side, but he free kick instead of letting Xerxes pass the ball. And I'm thinking, why? Why did you call that back? Who's in?
But yeah. They gave the free kick in it, but we were through. We were
100% through. So it's just like, anyways, I still think we're going through no matter what. I thought the defense was serious yesterday. I thought Euro, best game in United shirt.
De Ligt in the middle is different. I've been telling man, centre back De Ligt, bro. Why this thing? What's man doing?
The thing is, with De Ligt, sometimes I feel like in the Prem he's limited, but in the Prem I would swap him and Euro over because Euro's got better passing range. But in Europe, you know, I would say maybe keep that the same because it's a bit more slower tempo for De Ligt, which makes more sense. Mazraoui was like, cool, finally you got your better game out of the way. And then if anyone watched the Lyon game, if and when we go through against Sociedad, and Lyon are getting touched. They're not as good as what people make out to be. If Stade Bucharest are crap and they made hard work of Stade Bucharest, they're not good. They're kind of like Sociedad, same kind of thing. Little bit more mobile, I suppose. Got some tech, man. But bar that off the ball there. They're horrendous.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? I think we could beat these lot at a canter, really. Like, if we got anything about them, if we got anything about us at home, we should be moving to them.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways,
they might not good, innit?
I hate these things.
Yeah, but what?
This it's like keyword monitoring. Get that off.
That's what I'm saying. When the man said we're monitoring Mateta, bro, Mateta's a good striker, bro. He's not monitoring Mateta, bro. Mateta's a good striker, bro. He's not Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I say he's not Man United, is in well, I'd be looking at Mateta, bro. Like, to be honest, if we're getting linked with what's that scrub's name the Shesko, yeah. If we're gonna get Shesko, I'd rather get Mateta. You know them one because I know what you can do here. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. Like, I hear it, but no. Do you know what I'm saying? But no. First, I need to see who the coach is gonna be in the summer, bro. Because this guy's talking like he's not here for a long time, innit? Like, this is the reality, and like, we don't need a striker. We got Xerxes, bro. Like, I'm not trying to see all this us prioritizing a striker before I know who's going to be the manager. Yeah. If this Bray is going to be playing Xerxes in midfield next season, yeah, nah, bro, get out of here, bro. Like, I don't need it. I'll be real. I do not need it, bro. Like, we need midfielders, bro.
100%.
We need midfielders, plural.
How about this? I said Bruno is going to be on the bench next season.
Not if this manager's in charge, no chance.
Nah, hear me out, yeah. So and by the way, the names I'm gonna say, don't take it literal in it. Like, just take it as like an option in it. Imagine it's somebody else. We're easily targeting a left 10, yeah. That's clear as day. Like, I'm gonna put Cunha's name in the hat, yeah. So we're looking at one of those.
Yeah, we need to get Angel as well. Angel's free, so
yeah. I said we spoke about that like 3 weeks ago. I remember as well. Cool. You've just got someone that's brand new. You paid what you've paid. He's going in that 10. Yeah, that's sorted. On the right hand side, we gotta think of either Ahmad or think of somebody else. Yeah, because they're gonna get us on. I'm on stream. And when it comes to the 8 position. You're looking at someone that's more defensively capable that can do a little bit of everything that's got legs. So, AKA, let's just say Edison for now.
Edison, yeah.
Let's just say his name for now. It might not be him. It could be whoever else. It could be Angelo Steele. It could be anyone.
2 Brazilians with this manager. Yeah, all right. You know the way not happening. You know the ones there.
I'm just saying names in it. I'm just saying some names in it. Just as the options, right? Because I can't really think right now. Yeah. Now, let me know where Bruno fits, because you've just got 2 new midfielders that are going to play. They got more mobility.
In the right 10 instead of Ahmad, bro, and that's what will probably end up happening. And Ahmad at wingback.
Then hear me out. Then why did you go get Quenda? Because that's your boy. You want him. He's number 1 target, right, or something like that.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
The thing is, I don't mind. The thing is, I think Bruno would definitely be one of the captains from the bench. I don't think you even need to change that. But I feel like
I reckon he'll find a way to play Bruno.
I feel like he won't have as much time on the pitch as people think. But the thing is, it's options.
This brother bought Dorgu, yeah, and played him right wing back in the first game. This guy ain't got no sense, blood. If you think that he's gonna drop Bruno, this guy shoehorned Dallo in at left wing back, bro. Like, when he could have just dropped him.
I hear it, but I feel like during a season and that, I feel like he's probably under the pressures and trying to figure out what he can try to figure out to get us games and stuff. When it comes to preseason now, I expect total difference. If he gets a few plays in, not the whole bunch, because it's going to be a couple late ones, but if he gets a good bulk of what he wants, I feel like through preseason he would have what he knows in it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but you'll find a way to put Bruno in, bro.
I don't think he will. I don't think he actually. I think he's just got no choice at the moment, and that's the way it is. That's his guy for now, but I don't think that's going to be a guy forever.
Look at the way he talks about this press conference. I was so lucky.
But
it's so important for us.
Yeah,
bro,
but he's
not, man.
He's got to do that though.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah, but he's got to do that stuff, man.
He didn't got to play Kobe up front, bro. Like, this guy's tapped.
Yeah. But he's experimented the way he needs to. But I just reckon, under pressure, he needs to do what he needs to do. But I reckon this guy just wants to win. He said himself, he just wants to win. If he finds a formula,
I don't believe so.
If he finds this formula that he says, cool, that's that. I don't see a way in for him as a starter. I'll be honest.
I don't believe he just wants to win. He wants to win his way, blood. That's not the same as wanting.
But he don't fit. He don't fit then. Because
that's what we've been saying. But obviously, that's not the truth. My thing is, if you want to win your way, then you don't want to win. That's it.
Well, I don't think he wants to win in a way where it's abandoning the way what he wants in terms of his style.
That means he doesn't want to win then. Because in life, when you want to win, you do what it takes to win, bro. That's what winners do, bro.
I feel like he's only realized that now, though. I feel like he's only kind of realised that now with the whole comments about low block with De Ligt and all these lot. Like against Arsenal, let's be real, yeah. It don't matter if we try to play football against these lot. We might have some spells, but their midfield is much better than us. The defence is way more capable. We're going to get dominated at Old Trafford, but we're going to move the ball and probably break. And that's what, and the thing is, we could end up beating Arsenal, yeah? We could end up scumming a draw. We could have a 1-0 dodgy win, a penalty. And then people will say, oh, Amorim masterclass. And then we know what rivals go back to? You know what people are going to say on Man Them Talk? Oh, but what's his style? What's his style of play? Is this what we're going to do? The thing is, there's no winning with this kind of situation in my eyes anyways. It's like he wants to play the way he wants to play. You can go dominate like we tried to against Forest and we have stupid mistakes and then we lose 3-2. Or, you know, he goes more reserved and he beats the Arsenal the way we need to or gets a result and it's like, okay, what's his style? Everything I mentioned. I think overloads for one, attacking wing backs to the second one and all that, but he just don't have the players and the personnel. The thing is, it's just like you need a coach to win, but
he did have the personnel and he got rid of them.
I still think it's more than that, man. I honestly think I still think it's way more than that. See Ineos in this club are back because he cutting corners. I reckon they just highlighted some guys and just said, "Get rid, man." Like he might say, "I'm not fancying them in my future plans," but you can't put it past Ineos. Say, "Okay, the 180k Anthony's got. We need him to go. We need to get his value, market price up, whatever." Same thing with Rashford.
Yeah, but you get his market price up if he's playing and he's playing well, bro. You can still use these guys and then I think
I swear I'm not just trying to blindly like back the manager, but sometimes as well at the same time it's like that Rashford thing came about way too quick for my liking. He also dropped the video anyways, and then that whole Anthony situation. Why I reckon the club wanted to ship him in it. I'll be honest, because even I look at that thinking you could have really done with this guy, you know. But it's like I don't understand what it is. There might have been other implications. I don't know, man. Like Anthony's agent spoke a lot. I don't think the club likes it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Anthony's agent spoke a lot, and it was directed at the coach and the coach's comments, bro.
Oh, that was just recently. I mean, pre-hand, innit? Like
I know that, but the bottom line is, yeah, the manager was playing Garnacho even when he was on the brink of a move, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So the manager's shown that if he wants to play a player, he'll play them. It ain't got nothing to do with whether they're for sale or not, because Napoli and Chelsea were linked to Garnacho, and this press started every single game, even when we thought that he could leave on deadline day. So it's one of them ones where when you look at what he's doing, yeah, the reason why he wasn't playing Anthony is not because the club wanted him out. He weren't playing Anthony because he didn't want to play him. Same with Rashford. The Rashford situation, remember, he started Rashford in the 9 in his first game. Rashford was shit. Then he tried him in the 10, and then he was shit. And the manager was like, yeah.
He already dropped the statement as well, innit?
No. He done the statement after he got dropped.
Fairs.
After he got dropped. Do you know what I'm saying? And because remember, him and Garnacho got dropped here, and then man said that because they weren't training properly again. I think that's against Man City. Then we won the game. So it was one of them ones. Before that, Rashford already was getting phased out. So it's one of them ones where that was a him decision again, bro. And I'm not saying that I wanted to keep Rashford because, bro, even the Aston Villa games I've watched him play, he looks like the same player. Like people trying to make it out like Rashford's gone to Aston Villa and he's playing well. He's doing the same rubbish he was doing here, bro. Like let's not get it twisted. The same rubbish. So I'm glad that he's gone. But my point is, yeah, the no attacking wing backs thing, yeah, that's his decision. It's his decision, bro. Like even Dorgu is a fullback that can get forward. Do you know what I'm saying? But
you reckon he got injured yesterday, by the way?
No, he just got a dead leg.
I saw a tweak, and then after that, he didn't get back as much as he needed to, and he was doing the Mazraoui limp.
Yeah, he probably had a dead leg, bro. You know what
I'm talking about the Mazraoui limp.
Yeah. You know what it is? When you've had a dead leg before, I'm sure.
Yeah,
when you get kneed right in the quad, yeah, it's like your muscles kind of tighten up and then it's just uncomfortable. Like you're not injured, but it just feels mad uncomfortable. Do you know what I'm saying?
He was probably one of his worst games yesterday, to be fair. I must admit. It seemed a little bit too slow for him. For my liking, I reckon he likes it when it's a little bit more intense football. That's the weirdest part. I think too much time, Dorgu's not good.
Yeah, probably. He just wants to play on pure instinct.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it is a little bit of that. You can tell he's bare young. Like it's his first time in Europe as well. To be fair, I think it is. Obviously, I'm not going to judge him over one game because I'm pretty sure Old Trafford, they have a bigger pitch and there'll be a lot more space to run into. But sometimes I feel like he needs to definitely work on his pickouts a little bit better. Just some of them. But I like how ungreedy he is.
Yeah, no, you can play, bro.
But yesterday, I don't care what it was. I know you can't back to Xerxes, but I thought just Ross hit top bins, please.
Yeah.
But he didn't anyways. It's mine.